Upbeat, gentle music begins and fades into the background. Hey everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into a topic that's more important than ever: kindness and respect. It might sound simple, but in a world that can feel pretty loud and divided, mastering these skills can completely change your relationships and even how you see yourself. Being kind isn't about being a pushover. It's about being strong, empathetic, and emotionally smart. It's about building connections that last. So we've put together 10 powerful tips to help you level up your kindness game and become a more respectful person. Are you ready to make a positive impact? Let's get started. Our first tip is a big one. Listen to understand, not just to reply. How often are we in a conversation, just waiting for our turn to talk? We're formulating our response in our head instead of truly absorbing what the other person is saying. Kindness starts with genuine listening. It means putting your phone down, making eye contact, and giving someone your full attention. When a friend is opening up about something personal, they're not just sharing words. They're sharing a piece of themselves. By listening actively, nodding, asking thoughtful follow-up questions, and acknowledging their feelings, you're telling them, "I see you. I hear you. You matter to me." This simple act of giving someone the space to be truly heard is one of the most profound forms of respect you can offer. It builds trust and shows that you value their perspective, even if it's different from your own. Try it this week. Focus on understanding first. You'll be amazed at how much deeper your connections become. Next up, let's talk about the power of our words. Tip number 2 is to use gentle language. Words are like tools. They can build people up or tear them down. It's so easy, especially when we're feeling angry, frustrated, or hurt, to lash out with sharp words. But those words often cause more damage than we intend, and they can be impossible to take back. Choosing gentle words doesn't mean you can't express your feelings or stand up for yourself. It means you do it with care and respect. Instead of saying, "You always do this," you could try, "I feel hurt when this happens." See the difference? One is an accusation, the other is an expression of your feelings. This applies to texts, DMs, and face-to-face conversations. Before you speak or hit send, take a deep breath and ask yourself, is what I'm about to say helpful? Is it kind? Speak with care, even when you're upset. Your strength lies not in the volume of your voice, but in the thoughtfulness of your words. Moving on to tip number 3, respect differences. We live in an incredibly diverse world, and that's a beautiful thing. People come from different cultures, hold different beliefs, have different styles, and see the world through unique eyes. Respect means honoring all of those differences instead of fearing them or judging them. It's about being curious, not critical. Maybe your friend's family has traditions that are new to you, or a classmate has a political view you don't understand. Instead of shutting down, get curious, ask questions respectfully. Try to understand their perspective. True respect isn't about agreeing on everything. It's about acknowledging that every single person has inherent value and deserves to be treated with dignity. When you celebrate diversity, you open your own world up to new ideas, new experiences, and new friendships. You create a space where everyone feels safe to be their authentic self. Remember, our differences don't have to divide us. They can be the very things that enrich our lives and bring us closer together. This brings us to a crucial point. Tip number 4. Stand up for others. Being kind isn't a passive activity. Sometimes it requires real courage. Have you ever seen someone being made fun of, excluded, or bullied and felt that knot in your stomach? That's your conscience telling you that something isn't right. Being an upstander means choosing to act in that moment. It doesn't always mean a dramatic confrontation. It can be as simple as changing the subject, pulling the targeted person aside, and asking if they're okay, or saying, "Hey, that's not cool," To the person making the unkind remarks, your voice has power. When you use it to defend someone who is being mistreated, you're not just helping them, you're sending a message to everyone that disrespect is not acceptable. You are protecting someone's dignity. It can be scary, I know, but standing by and doing nothing often feels worse in the long run. Kindness is courage in action. Your voice can be a shield for someone who needs it. Let's talk about two small words that carry a huge weight. Tip number 5 is to say, "Thank you," often. We say it automatically when someone holds a door or passes the salt, but how often do we use it to truly acknowledge the people in our lives? Gratitude is a superpower for building connections. It's a direct way of showing respect for someone's time, effort, and kindness. Think about it. A teacher who stayed late to help you with an assignment. A friend who listened when you were having a bad day. A parent who made your favorite meal. Taking a moment to look them in the eye and say, "Thank you, I really appreciate that," makes them feel seen and valued. It reinforces their kindness and makes them more likely to offer it again. Gratitude is more than just good manners. It's a practice. Try keeping a gratitude journal or making it a point to thank one person sincerely every day. It shifts your focus to the positive and strengthens the bonds you share with others. Gratitude is respect made audible. Okay, this next one can be tough, but it's essential for healthy relationships. Tip number 6. Apologize when you're wrong. Nobody's perfect. We all make mistakes. We say things we don't mean. We act thoughtlessly. We hurt people we care about. What defines your character isn't whether you make a mistake, but what you do afterward. Respect means taking ownership of your actions. Hiding from your mistakes, making excuses, or blaming others only makes things worse. A genuine apology, on the other hand, can be incredibly healing. It shows strength, humility, and respect for the other person's feelings. A real apology has 3 parts: acknowledging what you did, saying "I'm sorry," and committing to doing better in the future. It's not about saying, "I'm sorry you feel that way," which puts the blame back on them. It's about saying, "I'm sorry for what I did." It shows that you value the relationship more than your own pride. Owning your mistakes doesn't make you weak. It makes you trustworthy and strong. Now for tip number 7, a simple action with a huge impact. Include others. Think back to a time you felt left out. It's a lonely, painful feeling. Kindness is about actively looking for ways to counteract that feeling for others. It's about scanning the room, the cafeteria, the classroom, the party, and noticing who might be standing alone. Then you take the next step. You walk over, say hi, and invite them to join you. "Hey, do you want to sit with us?" Or, "We're working on this project. Want to join our group?" It's a small gesture for you, but it can completely change someone's day, or even their entire school experience. Being an includer means creating a welcoming environment where everyone feels like they belong. You have the power to turn a circle of friends into an open, inviting community. Don't underestimate how much a simple invitation can mean. Invite, include, and you will inspire others to do the same. Tip number 8 is all about spreading positivity. Give compliments that uplift. A good compliment can be like a ray of sunshine on a cloudy day. But let's take it a step further. While it's nice to compliment someone's new shoes or haircut, the most powerful compliments are often about who they are, not what they look like. Compliment their effort on a project. "You worked so hard on that presentation, and it really showed." Compliment their character. "I really admire how you always stay so positive." Or compliment their kindness. "It was really cool of you to help him with his books." These kinds of compliments are memorable because they validate a person's inner qualities. They show that you see and appreciate the good in them. It costs you nothing to give a genuine compliment, but its value to the person receiving it is immeasurable. Make it your mission to uplift at least one person every day with your words. you'll be spreading positive vibes that have a ripple effect you can't even imagine. We're almost at the end. Tip number 9 is a form of kindness we often overlook. Be patient with others. In our fast-paced world, we want everything instantly. But people don't work that way. Everyone learns, grows, and processes things at their own pace. Someone might be struggling to understand a concept in class that's easy for you. A friend might be taking a long time to get over a difficult experience. Your little brother might be fumbling while trying to learn a new skill. In these moments, impatience and frustration can feel like judgment. But choosing patience is a profound form of respect. It's saying, "It's okay, take your time, I'm here with you." Offering to help someone who's struggling or simply waiting calmly without pressure shows true compassion. Patience is a quiet, steady form of support that gives others the grace they need to grow. It's a gift of time and understanding, and it's one of the kindest gifts you can give. And finally, our 10th and most powerful tip: lead by example. You can talk about kindness and respect all day, but what truly matters is how you live it. Your actions speak louder than any words ever could. When you're the one who helps clean up after an event without being asked, when you're the one who greets the janitor by name, when you're the one who refrains from gossip, you are setting the standard. Kindness is contagious. When people see you consistently choosing the kind and respectful path, it inspires them to do the same. You become a leader, not by telling people what to do, but by showing them how it's done. You don't need a title or a position to be a leader of kindness. You just need to decide to be the spark. Your positive actions create ripples that spread further than you know, making your school, your friend group, and your community a better place for everyone. Be the example, and others will follow your lead. So there you have it, 10 actionable tips to bring more kindness and respect into your life and the lives of those around you. It all starts with small, conscious choices every single day. Thank you so much for watching. If this video resonated with you, please give it a thumbs up and share it with someone who might need to hear this message. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss our next video. We'd love to hear from you in the comments. Which tip are you going to focus on this week? Let's keep the conversation going. Until next time, be kind to yourself and to each other. Bye.